Inside.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Looking to end the run. Got a hand on it. Jokic inside. Frazier covering. Now, here is Havlicek. The pass to Reed. Cunningham with it. Reed a screen. Pulls up on the wing, and it's blocked.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
The Warriors making a switch here. Albuquerque leading by 8. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Jokic kicks to Durant. Kept alive. Another shot. Puts up a 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Havlicek, and Havlicek throws it down.
Hey guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
The drive by Jokic. Three-pointer, and it's Yao. That time the assist by Jokic.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Takes the 3, and again Albuquerque with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Thurman. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Yao. This one for 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And there's the call on Yao. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hudson, and it's blocked.
And yet to attack the paint here, everything's coming from the outside.
And, you know, if you're on defense, that's exactly what you want. Keep them shooting over the top.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
The Warriors making a switch here. Haywood's checked in.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Yao. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Albuquerque leads by 17. And the And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Anthony Davis, Harden out there with Bryant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Giannis in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Bryant against West. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. A safe pass touch by Bryant. And the Warriors making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
Billy Cunningham.
Passes it to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from the baseline. Albuquerque leading by 19. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
You know, there was a time when Giannis wasn't too comfortable on catch and shoot jump shots. That's not the case these days, and that's a testimony to his hard work.
And here's Cunningham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Reed. Lays it up off the glass.
Works that one inside nicely.
And it's Harden with the ball for Albuquerque. Driving to the basket. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Frazier the pass to Reed. Havlicek against Antetokounmpo. Poked loose. Stolen by Harden. Kicks it out to Giannis. Off target from 3-point range. Frazier against Antetokounmpo. Frazier dishes to Reed. Now Cunningham. The pass to Havlicek. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. Right wing. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Frazier against Harden. Harden draws the double. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Buries it from 3-point range. Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Havlicek, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Different look here for the Warriors. Albuquerque leading by 21. Now, here is Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Havlicek outside. Here's Bing. And that one goes long.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. Seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to Hudson. Over Kobe. No good from Hudson. Pass to Davis. Goes back up. Over to Busher. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Havlicek, the pass to Thurman. Back to Havlicek. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Davis inside. To Busher on him. Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Havlicek against Giannis. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
The kick out to Bryant. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Albuquerque rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Frazier is out there with West. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
So with Harden on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Now is out there with Fall, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's KD in at the 3 spot. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Yao Ming.
First team
and
foul.
Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Albuquerque. And there's the drive. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic. Busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
Frazier the pass to Havlicek. Here's Reed. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. And the Warriors making a change here. Sloan's checked in. And so here's Albuquerque. Jokic kicks to Yao. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. West outside. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Cunningham over Durant. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Frazier dishes to West. Shot from the wing. Cunningham's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The drive by Jokic. Here's Fall. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Second chance shot. Rebound by Albuquerque. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving in. Reed with the steal. Frazier with it. Now McGrady defending. Frazier the pass to Cunningham. To the inside. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Yao. Passes it to Fall.
Blocking foul called on Jerry West. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your
second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shots good by Yao.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Frazier the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Yao Ming. 3 ball.
Now against Haywood.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
West outside, trying to get something going. It's blocked. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From deep, Jokic. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. McGrady's running.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Frazier the pass to West. Over McGrady. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
West with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Knocked loose. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Yao. Launches a 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yao with the block. And so it's Albuquerque with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And to where they can as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Haywood in at the 4 spot. Harden with it. Here he goes. From deep onto Antetokounmpo. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Bing, the pass to Thurman. Davis against Haywood. He kicks it to Sloan. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Shaq with the screen. Kobe goes in. Oh, that was terrific.
My goodness. Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Sloan. No good again that time. And so here's Albuquerque. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Sloan kicks to Haywood. Stolen by O'Neal. And here comes the break. From deep. And again, Albuquerque with the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches. That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
We're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
And the Warriors making a change here. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Assist from
And Albuquerque with the possession. Outpacing him right now in a 15-2 run. From deep, Harden. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Hudson the pass to DeBusschere. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, but three. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
If it counts.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Bing, the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Sloan. Shot clock at 6. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here's Harden. From deep. Haywood with the rebound. Harden's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Bing, the pass to Sloan. He can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D. Shaq with the screen. The drive by Bryant. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Kobe.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. And that helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Hudson. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. Bangs home the trifecta. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Harden. Lets it go from deep. Unloads. And it's Davis missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. Kicks it to Haywood for the three. Rebound by Albuquerque. Now here's Harden. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Please make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know. I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come and light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean.
So Golden State will get the first possession. For team.
Nuggets win! Nuggets win! Your Nuggets.
go.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. You know, Doris, when we think of these teams, we think offense. What kind of game do you anticipate this being?
This is going to be a lot of fun because you've got highly skilled offensive players on both sides. Neither team will take a possession off. Thirsty scores. It's going to be punch, counter punch all night long.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. To the middle, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bryant finds Harris. Now Satoransky. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Harden. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Durant. He had 27 points last game. Murray against Harden. Over Murray. Offensive rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the basket by MP.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Rodriguez against KD. The kick out to Bryant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP against Harris. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Rodriguez against KD. Shoots over Rodriguez. Misses off the right iron. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now, here's MP. Following the shot by Kevin Durant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Bryant with a screen on MP. Here's Satoransky, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic. But also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Now here's Harden. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. 3 on the clock. Here's Satoransky.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Harden the pass to Durant. And stolen by MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 12.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it.
T-shirt time! Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer!
On defense, Denver. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bryant with a screen for Harris. Into the lane, and it's sent back by Jokic. On the wing, MP. Jokic with his screen on Satoransky. MP. Rodriguez passes to MP. Clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for MP. And stolen by Harris. There's the lob to Harden. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Durant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
MP against Bryant. And Jokic slams it in.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here is Bryant after the Nuggets pick up 2. Goes back up. Satoransky. And another shot. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why they create so many opportunities for others. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Durant, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Bryant has the open look. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
There's the pick. Bryant with the rebound.
If you try some.
To the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, pothole. But it's home, Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind, the real.
Yo, what's up, man?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Get your mind right.
Shot. Good shot, MP.
That's good, baby. Come to me.
Come on, MP.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up.
Set up, do it.
Good shot, MP. Shot.
Yeah. Fall up. Woo! Now we're rolling. Let's go.
That's money.
Hey, hit me up.
It's Toronto. Well, Fred VanVleet had a breakout season in the 2019-20 season. And Candace, he hasn't slowed down since.
He has not slowed down. And it was good to see that he got rewarded for his play. He's a guy that undrafted came in, was built on just being hungry and ferocious. And I didn't see him miss many shots in that playoff run.
No doubt he was ready to take and make those shots in the clutch. MP shot is good.
We call that, gentleman, a grown man's move. MP, earn your paycheck, baby.
Here's VanVleet. Oh, MP with a block. Lowry, right side. MP against VanVleet. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Lowry. Puts up a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
VanVleet on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. That shot off the mark, and Miami will go the other way with it. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors in possession here.
You're not winning this game.
Pass to Anunoby. Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing.
First team foul.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
Here's Bryant. The Heat making their last shot. Outside Barnes. Pass to VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Bryant. Up and over Lowry.
Well, Lowry not giving an inch, contesting that shot beautifully on the defensive end.
To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Adebayo against Siakam. Back to Bryant. It's Barnes on the wing. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Miami. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's MP. Poke loose. And he gets it back. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 8 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Okay, there's one area where
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practiced a lot of free throws during our career.
Now here's Bryant. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's VanVleet. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Hero.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And they double up MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Stolen by Siakam. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Early in his career, Siakam would turn down three-point shots. Now he's confident in taking them.
MP. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
I just love the ball movement.
Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, MP with a block.
To me, when MP is active and when he's focused on the defensive end, it's almost like you've got an extra guy up there. That's how sharp his play is with the defensive block and send back.
Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Barnes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Raptors with some changes. Griffin. He's checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Barnes. And it's Trent in for Van Vliet. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And here's Griffin outside. And the Raptors get it back. And they get it back. Bryant outside.
The first 2 minutes.
Achua with a screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Up again.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think
Fans, the loudest section gets 3 t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
Griffin finds Anunoby. Trent outside. Achua with a screen on Robinson. Trent goes in. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Miller. MP against Achua.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's MP. 12 points for him. And MP throws it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Achua, coming off a 28-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Robinson against Trent. 4 on the clock. And Anunoby for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. MP's got 16 points. Trent outside. They need this. The shot no good. And so it's the Miami Heat. They're feeling it.
Your Raptors 5. The Heat 26. Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
I like what they're doing in the post here in the opening half. Very productive.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Pascal Siakam out there with Kim Birch. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He picked up 25 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, you know, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for me.
That's a good one, too.
Well, the athletic...
Fred VanVleet with the assist. Timeout called for the Heat. Hey fans, who wants the free t-shirt? Time to make some noise. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hero, the pass to MP. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hero's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. And Miami has possession, following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Butler. Inside. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Over VanVleet. And there are the Heat with another bucket. The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam.
And he can't hit the second. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Outside for Butler. Now here's Hayes. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, you know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
There's another block, and that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And they double up MP. And there's James on the assist by MP. James has got his second basket of the game.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Hayes against Barnes. Butler with a steal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Khem Birch. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution. the end of the first half of play, the score is your Raptors 25, the Heat 3.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. MP is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Bryant with it, guarded by Adebayo. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
MP finds Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to it. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Barnes goes in, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Bryant outside. Siakam the screen. Looking to end the run. Kept alive. Now here's Bryant. Here's Anunoby. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Barnes. Looking to end this cold spell. And he comes up with a bucket.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
MP with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Bryant outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now Van Vliet. No good with a layup.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. Misses the fadeaway inside.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And here's Siakam for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. The Raptors making a switch here. Birch is checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Lowry.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers.
That's his first personal foul.
Look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Crafty move, and MP throws it down.
Boy, it's always fun to watch MP when this guy gets his rhythm. The confidence is there. The offensive arsenal is ready to match it.
Bryant finds Van Vliet. Birch with a screen on Hero. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And here's Lowry. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Now Barnes. Butler covering. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Birch. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Bryant. And they double up MP. Inside. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 6 points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Griffin, he's checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Birch. And it's Trent in for Bryant. A big group substitution here for Miami. Hayes is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Butler. James is checked in for Hero. And it's Rondo in for Lowry.
A much improved three-point shooter. Griffin understands the value of bigs that can stretch the floor.
Griffin against MP for 3. Robinson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Barnes passes to Griffin. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
MP against Griffin. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Outside. Rondo. Clock at 6. Hayes with a screen. Back to MP. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
For 3, Robinson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. At the end.
41. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. In for the Heat. Timeout called for the Heat. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Achua is out there with Barnes. And it's Griffin in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And they double up MP. To the right side. James outside. 5 on the clock. Outside. Rondo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Now Barnes. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A. Anchoring the defense.
Out to James. Pass to Miller. Van Vliet against MP. Here's Miller. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Trent.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Remaining in regulation time.
Outside Barnes. Shoots over Rondo. And the shot falls short that time. And for the Heat, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. James passes to MP. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Griffin. There's another block.
Another swat, and he's been a force on defense all game long.
Man, I've never seen anything like this. He's now tied for second all-time on the list with most blocks in a game. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question.
He blocks it again.
And that block will push him to second on the leaderboards for most blocks.
And I don't know why they keep challenging him and trying to shoot over him. He's just dominating defensively.
You see the vertical MP has. He's able to get off the ground fast to throw it down.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Ekpala. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And it's Miami's ball. James outside. Pass to MP. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Toronto ball. Heat substitution.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. Looking to get back on track. Now, here is James. Pass to MP. The turnaround jumper, and he can't bank that one in. And here's Bryant. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and